As I said, we returned the 5 seniors: Kristen Boone at the point position, Kamina Brooks at the 2-guard spot. Our post game will be Megan Chamberlain at the 5 spot. The 2 4s are Brittany Frazier and Jasmine Dixon coming off the bench in the post position. 2 juniors, obviously 1 junior will play a key role for us, and we'll start at the 3 spot. That's Jenny Grimsley, North Carolinian and the East. We look for big things from Jenny, 6 foot wing, perimeter player, and it has to become our leading scorer. If not our leading scorer, clearly a double-figure scorer for us to be successful. Off the bench, we'll get some relief from point guard Ashley Ling, and then, as I mentioned, the 2 true freshmen will show. Also, 1 other player in the mix will be a redshirt who had a torn ACL last year early, is a 6'3" center. Agna Gershtatate will replace Megan Chamberlain in the post and see a lot of minutes as a big center. So she's young, she's a freshman like everybody else, but our test will be how our young players can perform.
We are returning 5 starters from last year's team. You know, we finished with 6 players, guys, last year, and this year we have a bench that's going to be remarkable for us. But we have a player in Amber Bland. It would be great, since we're playing in state, that you have a chance to come out and see her. She's an exceptional player. You know, she can do it all. We have the Rookie of the Year, Tawana Cook, who is from Fayetteville. And she's very exceptional as well. And I'm saying that we return all 5 starters, but there's 1 kid who is a freshman that's going to tab in as a starter. And you would be listening for her name is Jaleesa Sams. She can do it all. Very strong and very high caliber player. But what I like so much about my kids is that they play defense. We know that if we play the defense, we'll do what we have to do. But that bench is strong this year, and we have a player coming back who was leading the conference in rebounding, and she went out with an ACL 16 games in the season. That's Lamona Small, and she's back. And she worked extremely hard, and she's in condition and ready to go. So we're going to have some good basketball at A&T.
We return nobody. We're going to have walk-on tryouts today about 3 o'clock. No, we returned our starting senior center. She had surgery about 3 weeks ago, so she's just now getting back on the court a little bit and trying to get her back into shape. And then really, we've got 5 freshmen. 2 played in the East-West All-Star game, 2 played in the North-South game, and 1 was West Virginia Player of the Year last year. So our freshmen can really score. The tough thing about them is they've been told for the last 4 years, don't get in foul trouble. So right now we play a lot of the Ole defense, which means get out of the way, don't foul. That doesn't work real good in college basketball because the other team usually scores when you do that. So we've got a challenge ahead of us. We've got a lot of talent, but as long as we get rid of the Ole defense, then we may be okay.
We returned 9 players from last year's team, and including Tracy Croner, who was second team all conference, and Ann Sufer, who's broke the single season 3-point shots made record at Guilford College as a freshman. But what you'll find about our team, I hope, if we're going to be successful, is that it's not going to be 1 or 2 kids stepping up and being a star. It's going to be, 12 to 13, and sharing the wealth, because we have a scrimmage tonight, and I'm trying to think of who to start. I got 10 kids that could possibly start for us right now, and I have no idea which 5 to pick because it's been so competitive and a lot of fun. So hopefully what you'll find is, a lot of people contributing, and which will hopefully contribute to our success.
Probably our most consistent returner is my assistant coach, Randy Tuggle. I told him I'd get his name up there if we could, so I thought we'd get that in there. We have 2 juniors and 12 freshmen and sophomores. Not counting on anybody to get 25 a night. If that happens, I will take it and move on. Counting on a lot of people the same way Coach Flamini says, getting big numbers on different nights with different people. And I think probably the deepest team we've had in my 6 years there. We'll probably have 5 injuries today, but we've already practiced at 6, so we're okay today. As far as we go, consistency will be our thing. If we can start off and get consistency early, I think we'll have a good year.
I already up on my kids coming back, but I do want to throw one name out because we're in Guilford County. Amber Wall, look for her. She's a sophomore, has really improved her game over at Elon from her freshman year, and she's quite an athlete. So that's a local talent that we look to have a very good year this year.